Hi everyone. In the previous class we have seen the concept of ring counters, right? So in ring counters the q1 minus 1 is going to be connected to input of the first flip flop, right? So coming to Johnson counter, you are going to connect it, the qn minus 1 bar will be connected to I0. That's it. There is no other difference between these two. So the input side of the first flip flop is connected with the output of the last flip flop of the complement. That's it. And the remaining thing as usual, right? But the thing is, in ring counters, if I am going to say that it's a kind of mod n ring counter, definitely required n flip flops. Okay. So whereas coming to the twisted ring counter, that is not the case. If I am going to have n flip flops, you are going to get mod 2n counters. Okay, so let's see how it will be behaving, right? So for example, if you take this circuit, try to analyze it. If the present state is q1 and q0, the next states are q1n and q0n. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So to get the next state q1n, it should be depend on d1, it should be depend on q0. So q1n I can write as q0. So 0 1 0 1. What about the q0n? q0n is going to be depend on d0, but d0 is going to depend on q1 complement. What is the q1 complement? So this should be written as q1 complement. So q1 is 0 0 1 1, so I can write as 1 1 0 0. That's it, right? So based on this we can able to write it. If we are present at the 0 0 state, you can go for 0 1 state. If you are present at the 0 1 state, you can go for 1 1 state. If you are present at the 1 1 state, you can go with 1 0 state. If you are present at 1 0 state, you can go with 0 0 state. I think all are covered. So as all are covered, and this one I can call it as self-starting, because once we start at any point of time, it is always going to be in loop. So self-starting, and I can call this also free running. As the loop contains all the states, I can call it as free running. Okay, that's not the point here. We are trying to think about how the Johnson counters work, right? But if you take the situation of ring counter, whereas with two flip flops we got only mod 2 counter, but here we got as mod 4 counter. That is the difference between the ring counter and Johnson counter. The advantage is, right? So if we say, if I am going to have two flip flops, we are going to have mod 4 counter, right? Yes. But you may think that this is 2 power n. No, it is not 2 power n. So that I will let you know in the next class. Okay, thank you.